Hey guys, Beaming Forever here. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Not that simple, I just had like 5 minutes. Okay, no, the first step is actually to get your cube, which is scrambled, okay? So, first I'm going to need to teach you some notation. Notation is like the moves that you do. So, the first thing is, it's like this face right here will be the front. Like if you do this kind of move ever, move this face, this is front. Moving this way is front. This way will be front prime or front apostrophe depending on where you're at. This is right. Right is always upwards, unless it's our right prime, then it's downwards. Left is opposite. Left is down normally, unless it's left prime, then it's up. Down, or the bottom face. This down is this way, but down prime will be this way. And then the top face. This would be U prime. I mean, not U prime. U this way. U prime would be this way. Okay, and the back. The back, which will be this face for this example, will be this way. The back prime will be this way. Probably won't need back prime for any of your cases learning this method, but you might, so I don't know right now. Okay, so the first step is to solve a cross, or in my case is where you have like the normal white cross and all these right here on the side are lined up like green and green, red and red, blue and blue, orange and orange. This is done initiatively, okay? No, and then the next step would be the corners, the white corners. So after you get the cross, the corners is like the easiest part of the entire solve. So what you want to do is find a corner. In my case, 3 of them are in the bottom, but one's in the top and facing up. So what I would do is I would bring it to its designated spot, and then do sexy move, or in my case, or any case really, is hold the right and then do R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. And that will insert the corner. Now we'll find another piece, and then do sexy move again. R, U, R prime, U prime. This one does not take as long because it is a different case. But since it's on top for this one again, same thing. Sexy move. R, U, R prime, U, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. Now I have 3 of the corners. So the step right here, if you have one of the corners in the place but not facing the right direction, do not flip the corner. That will not work. You'll make your cube unsolvable. Instead, what you would do is you would bring it up and pop it out of place, like by doing the sexy move. And now it's back here, so you can do the sexy move again, and it pops it in. Okay, the next step is the first 2 layers, or all these pieces. So let's start with this piece, orange and green. So the first step is move the top until you line this orange, or whatever piece it is, with this piece, or the center piece. Note, the center pieces do not change. White will always be across from yellow, orange will always be across from red, and green will always be across from blue. No, but anyway. So, first 2 layers, or F2L, this piece right here will go into this spot without disturbing the bottom layer. So the algorithm for this would be U prime, or yes, in this case, U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. And now this piece is in the right place, lined up and everything. Okay, so next step is find another piece in the yellow or top row that does not have any yellow on it. For my case, we red and blue. Do the same algorithm. U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. And now this piece is in the right place. Now find, again, if there are any more pieces in the top, which for me, there's this piece. Same algorithm, U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. I will be linking this algorithm in the description. Okay, and now, if you look, there's no more pieces on this side that have no yellow. But this piece is not solved. So you would do the algorithm to pop it out of place this time. But this time, I'm going to be doing it on the right to show you this one. What you would do is, instead of U prime, U, if it was actually right here, but it's not. So U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, R prime. I mean F prime. I mean F, whatever it is. And now, this piece is in the top instead of right here. So then you would do the algorithm right here. But this piece is now actually going this way. So the algorithm is U prime, no, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, and F. And now, you have the first two layers complete. The next step is to solve the yellow cross. There are several cases, like one is this case. Sometimes you have a line straight across, some you don't have any, and some you already have it solved. No matter what though, you always use the same algorithm. So if you have this case, where it's the L, or whatever you want to call it right here, where these three are correct, but these two need flipped, you will do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Now you have the next case, which is the line. It is the same algorithm with the line being held. I don't know what way this is, but straight like this. Do the same algorithm. And now you have the cross complete. The next step, orient these corners. So either you're like me, you already have 2 done, you have none done, you have 1 done, you have these 2 done across from each other, or you could have them all done. But no matter what, you want to do the same moves every time. So, in my case right here, where you have this, which I like to call a tank, you will hold it with the tank like this, and this would be the front, blue would be the front, or for my case. But yeah. Okay, algorithm would be R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And now it changes to the anti-soon. So the anti-soon, you want to hold it like this, with this being the right, this being the front, and do R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And now you have soon. How you know if it's soon or not is if this piece is facing this way when holding it like this, or this piece is facing this way on the side where blue is right now. But if yellow was there instead. But okay. And then anyway, but you do the same algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. Now you have yellow oriented. But now you just need these pieces. The algorithm, well, first thing you need to know is if you have a bar or headlights in any case. Headlights is where this corner and this corner are the same exact color, and this would be lined up with this. This would be lined up with this if these are lined up with their correct place. No, but in my case, I don't have any. But that's not important because you're gonna have to learn the algorithm anyway. Again, these will all be listed in the description below, like down there. If you want to just find them, check that. But anyway, the move for this, if you want to find headlights, is if you don't have any, doesn't matter where you hold it. But if you do have a pair, which I don't, hold them in the back. like that, right here. The algorithm would be R prime, F, R prime, back to R, F prime, R prime, back to, right to. And now, if you didn't have one, you would have a bar. And if you already had one, you have all the bars. Okay, but if you didn't have any like me, then the algorithm, again, hold them in back. Solve pair is in back. Do R prime, F, R prime, B2, R, F prime, R prime, B2, R2. And now you should have all of these edges solved, like all the corners, not the edges. Okay? The next step is to solve these edges. So, for this, if you have a bar solved, or all three colors on this side would be solved, you want to hold it in back again. But in my case, I don't have any. So the algorithm to switch it is the same, but you only change which direction you move the top. No, the algorithm, so look at this piece in front. If this piece in front needs to move this way, you're going to want to move the top this way in the algorithm. If you want this piece to go this way, move the top this way in the algorithm. No, the algorithm is front twice, R prime, L, front twice. I did that wrong, 1 second. Oh. No, okay. So, the algorithm, again, move the top the way you need it to move. Okay, so move the top the way you need to move, go either way. Then do R prime and L, front twice, L prime and R, and that's not right. I forgot 1 second. This isn't what I used to solve it, so I'm confused. 1 second. Oh, no. Okay, so you move the front twice, move the top the way you need it to go. Do the R prime L, front twice, L prime R, then move the top the same way, and then F2. And now this piece, if you don't have any, is solved. And if you did have one, if you held the end back and moved it the right way, it would be solved. Anyway, next piece, since if you don't have any like me. This piece, okay, actually, so I'm going to tell you something. So, if the ones in back is solved, this, and you do it, and move the top this way, this piece will move here. This piece will move here, and this piece will move across to here. I should have told you that before. No, but anyway. So do the algorithm again. Blue needs to go this way. So F2, U prime, R prime, L, front twice, L prime, R, U prime, F2. Now your cube should be solved if you followed everything correctly. If you like this, subscribe, like, whatever you do. Just like, have a nice day. Leave a thumbs up if it helped you. And again, everything will be down there in the description. Oh, have a nice day. See ya.